The expiry date for the present government is about 3 years away. Already, however, politics, the positioning of personalities, and the emergence of pressure groups is already in the air. As conspiracies, alignments, and realignments are struck, Nigerian women have also raised the tempo of their demand to be given more opportunities to get into the thick of politics, whether in appointive or elective positions.
The kind of violence we encounter in Nigerian politics has made it so difficult and discouraging for women and the youth to participate in politics.
The demand by Nigerian women for more of the political cake has always been weighed down by cultural, religious, or financial constraints. Politics is a game of long knives. Do Nigerian women have the nerves for the intrigues, the horse trading, and the late-night meetings which rule the game in Nigeria? Even if they have, how do they overcome the cultural inhibition which prescribes the place of the woman to be in the kitchen or the other room where babies are made?
They can participate, but not actively in politics, especially in Africa, a situation whereby you have meetings upon meetings upon meetings upon meetings, 2 a.m. meeting, 3 a.m. meetings, 4 a.m. meetings, 5 a.m. meetings. How can naturally, even their natural being cannot even contend that?
Yes, male dominance over women. They believe that men are superior. They believe that a man is superior to a woman, and therefore whatever he says stands.
In a country that has suffered development setback and corruption seems to have ruled governance over the whole period men have remained at the helm of governance, should Nigerian women not really be given an opportunity just in case they hold the answer to these challenges? There are some Nigerians who reason that Nigerian women are principled, meticulous, and hardly get involved in corrupt practices. They say supporting women into political positions makes a lot of progressive sense.
Look at Ngozi Iweala. Is a good example. You know, she's done a lot to prove that women can do better than men. Look at Amina, all of them. You understand what I mean? What I'm trying to say is that given the same opportunity, women perform much better because they have less distraction. They don't have tendency to excessive corruption.
For those who still doubt that Nigerian women hold the requisite intellectual accomplishments and governance skill to qualify for entry into politics and governance, Adeze Anna, a lawyer and activist, says history shows that Nigerian women have what it takes to deliver on their demand to be included in Nigerian political life.
Not to talk about the unsung heroes who have in their everyday life contributed to national development through running private businesses, private enterprises. Women have done well in the NGO sector. So I don't think it's a question that we need to dwell a lot on.
As Nigerians, should Nigerian women base their demand for inclusion in politics on just gender? Is it not demeaning to ask for power based on sex instead of on competence and the right of a citizen?
But affirmative action is not a dish where you dish food to women. Otherwise, you'll enthrone mediocrity. Affirmative action is that you place a certain percentage and say and ask them, if you can feel this, we'll be happy.
As the political movement towards 2023 gathers momentum, more interest groups will emerge and converse their interests. However, political positions, like any other game of power, is never given. It is always taken by the interest group. Nigerian women will therefore need to develop strategies for taking power, whether as appointees or elected members. To expect otherwise will amount to rewriting the power game, which does not operate on the principle of morality, but on who dares wins.